Good afternoon, guys, and thank you for coming back to my channel. It has been my first ever video, actually, was a get ready with me, chatty, do my makeup, and I thought that was probably February time, March, and I've updated my makeup routine since with just new products. So I thought I'm going out tonight. I've already done my hair, I've curled my hair and pinned it all, but I thought let's do our makeup together and a little life update, probably because a lot has happened in 7-8 months that it's been. I finally got a glass of Prosecco, so cheers. I think my last one I was probably just drinking water because I was boring, but I need this today because I did not have a great night last night. Let me just drink this. I've got a horrible taste in my mouth where I've tried to nap as well. Failed miserably because I think I was asleep for about 10 minutes and then I heard Giorgio and Ant downstairs shouting. So yeah, that woke me up. So yeah, let me take the horrible taste out of my mouth. Oh, that's nice. Nice and fresh. I thought let's do the makeup together. So let's start by this is my holy grail. I think I used the normal Skin Food last time, but I just found it too heavy, so I am going in with the Skin Food Light. Last night was just an absolute nightmare, to be honest. Giorgio woke himself up at, I want to say 1:45, 1 a.m. last night, because he was just coughing non-stop, which come out of nowhere, by the way, because during the day, he was absolutely fine. And then, yeah, 12:30, and then we left him for about half an hour because he kept wanting to go to sleep, but his coughing was just waking him up, which was actually really, really sad. Because then he was just crying because he was so tired and he couldn't sleep. So I brought him into our room, which I've never actually done before. I've only done it once when he was really ill with tonsillitis, and he come in our room at about 5 o'clock in the morning, whereas I brought him in at about 1:30, and then he slept on me, which meant mummy didn't get any sleep. And then, yeah, I then put him back in his room. He's such a fidget as well, so I put him back in his room at 4:30 in the morning, and then he woke up at 7:15. So yeah, these bags are not lying to you right now. My primer, this for a glowy base, Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance. I'm loving this at the moment. I've been blending it in to my foundation just to give like a little bit of a glowier base. So I'm absolutely loving this at the moment. I feel like I am trying new products because I'm always sort of like, if I find a product that I love, I just stick to it. Whereas this time round, I'm trying products and I really, really do like it. I'm trying to work out what I want for my base because these are normally my go-tos. So the Maybelline Superstay, I've got hair on that. It's 24-hour skin tint in shade 30, or the CC Plus. I've had this for years, but I don't know what gives me more coverage because this is more of a matte, and I can hear Giorgio. I'm going to go probably with the CC cream because then I can just build it up, can't I? With the CC cream, a little bit controversial, but I apply it like I apply my base layer, which, I mean, it's quite thick, but once you like rub it in, it goes like it just basically goes in like a moisturiser. And it's actually a really good match for my fake tan. I fake tan last night, which was another thing because then I got paranoid. I was wearing like a little vest top to bed, and then obviously when Giorgio fell asleep on me, I started getting paranoid that he was going to wake up and be covered in fake tan. So then I had to wear this over the top of my vest top, and I had to get me like a vest top about 2 o'clock in the morning. My pyjamas at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, we had a really, really rough night. I've just been at work today and he's home now, and then I picked him up from the station. When he got home, I was like, please can I try and sleep for at least half an hour? And yeah, it was 4:07 when I went upstairs, and it was 4:38 when I looked at the time when Giorgio and Amp woke me up. So yeah, the perks of being a mum. I quite like that. I don't know whether I've rubbed it in properly. I'm using the mirror in front of me, but I need to, maybe I need to use another mirror to see properly what I am dealing with. Yeah, have a look. I feel like that looks okay. Like my base, it's got like a glow to it as well, which I think is from the primer of the Laura Mercier, but no, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. And then going in with my concealer, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in shade Whipped Cream. Do you know what? I've been toying with applying with a sponge or applying with makeup brush, and to be honest, a sponge gives it a bit, what's the word, when the makeup separates, it doesn't blend. And I feel like it's because of the sponge. So although I had a massive, so on Bank Holiday Monday I was doing my makeup and it just went so separated and cakey and awful, and then I managed to reverse it by using, was it that? A Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray. So I basically sprayed it all on my face because the powder had separated from like the cream. It just, I don't know if you ever get it where it just doesn't blend properly. And I did it and it all blended, and yeah, it saved me. So that could, well, we'll see. But my rookie error was I didn't put a primer on. I forgot to put a primer on. And now I swear you've got to use a primer. I mean, I did my moisturiser, didn't do a primer, and I think that is where it went wrong for me. But yeah, I just feel like with a sponge it separates it really, really weird. But my concealer makes it a bit weird. So we'll go in with a brush, because I normally take a sponge out with me throughout the night so I can like block myself, but I'm not doing that because yeah, I'm now thinking, is the sponge the issue? So now I am just going with a brush from now on with everything. And I also wet my sponge so much, so I don't really know if it's because I wet it too much. I mean, I don't know whether it's this concealer as well, because I feel like sometimes this concealer goes a bit separate from my base. And I'm also getting very, very sensitive eyelids, and I don't know what makeup product it is that I'm using that's giving me sensitive eyelids. But yeah, it is not the one, because I'm waking up in the morning like not okay. And it's just like really itchy and just sensitive and irritable. So yeah, I do not know what is causing that. But I am going out tonight for my friend's birthday. We are going to Jacuzzi in South Kensington. I have never been before. I'm really looking forward to it. I have been to Gloria, which is the same chain. It's like the Big Mama group. And I enjoyed that. So I am looking forward to tonight. And it's a set menu as well, which, oh my God, let me read out the set menu because it actually sounds, I would choose everything on the set menu anyway. It's £62 per person. I don't think that includes any drinks, but it's like a sharing, everything's just sharing. So you get focaccia, you get homemade onion, Parmigiano Grissini smothered in creamy labneh and wrapped in beef. I'm probably butchering all these, but that sounds delicious. Burrata is my favourite, with a creamy pistachio pesto, crispy Sardinian bread. Oh my God, that sounds, I would have ordered that. Potato croquettes topped with fresh crab, drizzled in a lemon mayo. I also would have ordered that. Like, I love to share when we go out anyway. Like, Ant hates me because he just wants to eat his starter, eat his main, and eat his dessert, whereas I want to order like bits of everything and just share everything. So this is my idea of heaven. Then there's carpaccio, beef carpaccio with rocket salad and balsamic vinegar with Parmigiano. And then there is like a creamy truffle pasta in a pecorino wheel, like a cheese wheel. So, oh my God. And then puttanesca, which is just a tomato pasta. And then there is a margarita pizza. And then there's a chocolate mousse, tiramisu, and a lemon sorbet. So, honestly, I think I would have ordered that on the menu anyway. I think when I went last time, I got the pecorino truffle, but I was actually pregnant with Giorgio when I went there. This is new. Sorry, I feel like I'm going like from one to the other really, really quickly. But I got a new contour stick. Look at that. I'm sorry. It looks like a dupe for the Fenty matchstick. Is it the matchstick Fenty bronzer or contour? And I got, this is Maybelline Lifter Sticks multi-use face stick, and I got it in shade 45. I actually did. Oh, I'm actually loving the fact that it's a stick. That just went on so easy. People say to do under here. But I feel like, does that not just give you like a gravy line? Let's see. I've done it now. Too late. And then I'm going to go in with this brush. It's like an angled. It's called a defined buffer. So I am just, oh, that's really good. Look how quick that buffs out. Oh, wow. I am a fan of Maybelline products, except the Sky High mascara. It literally, that was when I come up like an avatar in Paris. I was using the brown mascara in Paris for the first time, and my God, I woke up the next morning. Luckily we were going home that day, but I woke up like a full-blown avatar. Oh my God, no, I'm very impressed with that. That is very nice, and it's very creamy. I just want to make sure that, yeah, no, I'm loving it. That was 10 out of 10. Very, very impressed with that. I feel like I'm going through very, very quickly. What is the time? I'm getting the 10 to 7 train and it's only 5:30. But I thought if I do my makeup now, I can have chill, because I also need to decide on an outfit tonight. The weather has been very temperamental. It has been pouring of rain this morning and now it's blue skies. So I'm like, I had an outfit in my head this morning and now I'm like, that is screaming winter, and it is not winter outside. But then I feel like by the time I get to it's getting dark earlier now. So I'm like, by the time I get to the restaurant, it might, I don't know. I just can't decide on what to wear. For blusher, I have got this, but however, I loved it at first, and then when I closely looked at it, I thought, oh, it's not really sticking to my makeup that well. Like, it's very, because I was just putting it straight on my face, and then I saw, is it Holly? Makeup by Holly, like Molly May's makeup artist. She's like best friends with Made by Mitchell. I think she's got a collab out, and she says she puts it on her hand first, then puts it on the blusher brush, and then just pats it on her face. So let's see if that's any better. I can't even notice it, to be honest. Might need more product, but then I don't want to put too much product on, to be honest, with this, because I don't trust it, and I think it's like really dried out. I mean, I can't remember when I got it, to be honest, but it's not kept very well. But this is the Made by Mitchell Blursh in shade Sweetcheeks. Oh, let's have a look. Also, my makeup brush has got powder product on it anyway. Oh, okay. No, it has come out. Okay. I ordered my first ever Kylie Cosmetics makeup, and I ordered her Kylie lip kit. So that's not arrived yet, which I'm gutted about, because I would have loved to have used it tonight, but it's fine. I don't know what to do next. I haven't done any eyebrows. I've also got a new eyebrow product. I should have really done my eyes before I started doing my base, to be honest. I'm not going to be doing anything too crazy on the eyes. Maybe just a little bit of eyeliner. So I got the NYX, the brow glue in dark brown, because I've got no product in my eyebrows at the moment, and they are very, very dark. I don't need any product in my eyebrows, so I thought, let's see. I see this in Boots, and I thought, oh, it's actually like glue. I don't know what I was expecting. I've got the Benefit brow. What do I use? The Benefit. Oh, it's gone now. It's like in that. I can't remember what it's called, but it's all come off. Something brow plus. But I usually use that, and I mean the state of it, but like it doesn't come out. It's just like maybe liquid. This is actually glue, right? Doesn't really say what to do with it. So let's just hope for the best. I'm just gonna put it through my eyebrows and oh, okay. I've got shade dark brown as well, just because I did think I could just use this. Oh, the texture's very like gloopy. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's keeping my eyebrows up. I actually quite like it. Yeah, I actually quite like it. And I could probably just use that for my brows, and that is it. My brows are so long though, I might need to trim the top. But I feel like, no, I'm happy with that, I think. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of product, but let's go in with the other one and then I can, let's see. I hope I am doing it. I just assume that you just brush it all through the brow. It's not what I was expecting at all. I feel like it needs to be a bit more up. I've just realised as well that I've got my contour. I've done my contour and I've not done it on my nose. I haven't like blended it into my nose. Hilarious. Good if I noticed that. I've had to open the window because I am sweltering. Maybe I shouldn't have worn. I mean, it was screaming autumn this morning, and yeah, maybe I shouldn't have put these pajamas on. Right, I think the next thing I want to do is powder now. So I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury Filmstar Bronze and Glow Face Sculpt and Highlight shade medium to dark. This is well loved. So I am going to go in with this brush. This is the Charlotte Tilbury brush as well. Good old Charlotte Tilbs. Because this has got a bit of a shimmering. Yeah, I like that. You don't need a lot of this either. Oh, exactly. You don't need a lot of this, but it blends so well. I'm so happy with that Maybelline contour stick. I was going to get the Fenty one and it was £25. And then when I went over to look at the Maybelline was right by the NYX counter. And I looked at Maybelline and I saw that contour stick and it was £9.99, and I am so glad because I did all the swatches and the formula on the Fenty and the Maybelline felt exactly the same. It was just, I feel like Fenty had a little bit more shade ranges, whereas I think Maybelline only had about 3 or 4. Right, then I'm going in with this. I feel like I probably used this in my last one, but it's the Pretty Little Thing powder blush, shade 3 colour changing. Someone said it was a dupe for the Dior, and look at that colour. Again, she is well loved, but again, you don't need too much because it does come out. Yeah, I love it. Just to get that pop of colour. Let me have a look to see if my makeup is blending so much better today than it was today. Right, now I'm going to go in with my powder, my trusty. I feel like everyone and their mum uses this. It's the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, shade Translucent. I don't need to really give it any introduction because I feel like, yeah, the product itself, it speaks for itself really. Again, you don't want too much, which I've put, and I'm going to use my Real Technique brush. I've sort of created an angle on this to like move it around my face perfectly. But I think these Real Technique brushes come in like a bundle, and yeah, I have about 6 or 7 of these brushes, and they're all like different sizes and shapes. And I love them. I do love a Real Techniques brush. I feel like they are the classic, the OG brushes. If everyone remembers these are like the classic. I mean, look at that. I did actually clean her, and I've got another one as well. But yeah, they are the OGs. Gonna really put powder on my face just because I'm getting tubes and I'm getting trains, and this has probably got to last me all night, and I'm getting ready at 5:30, which is my own fault. I really didn't need to start getting ready this early, but I thought, oh, do you know what? Just rather be early than what I normally do and like stressing last minute with what I'm wearing, getting ready. At least it's giving me a lift to the station, which is a bonus. I feel like that is my makeup done. I might put some of this Take Two Cosmetics loose highlighter in shade Love Potion just on my cheeks, but this is so pigmented that you need the tiniest bit, otherwise you're going to look like a unicorn. Because yeah, let's see if I can show you. It's got what it's called. Oh yeah, that was a lot. Got like a pinky undertone, but it's like, I can't remember what you call it. I can't remember. It'll come back to me. And then yeah, I feel like, do I want to set my face now? Oh, I feel like I've got more on that side than I have on that side. Let me just tone it down a bit with the blusher. Go back in with the blush. And then I am going to set my face because, no, actually, I'm then going to use my, do I want to use my Charlotte Tilbury as an eyeshadow base, or do I want to use a matte? No, let's do shimmer. I'll just do that for my eyes. I used to go like really heavy smoky on like the warm brown tones, and then now I just go in with my eyeshadow. I will do, I've had a break from my eyelashes just because I got into a habit of pulling them out, and I didn't want it to become a regular occurrence and get into a habit of me just pulling my eyelashes out. So I've had a break from them, and I can confirm I have not pulled out my actual eyelashes since. I think it was just getting to the point where, you know, you could feel like if you've ever had eyelashes, you could feel like the bobble of them when they like grow out. I would like rub them and pick them. So yeah, I just didn't want that to become like a habit. So I just thought, let's give myself a break, but I do miss them and I do want them back. So I'll probably get them back maybe for Centre Parks. We are going Centre Parks in a couple of weeks. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do with my face. And then I am going to go in with these lashes that I won't do. Not them. Oh, I haven't actually got many of them actually. I'll have to have a look for my eyelashes and show you what ones I use, because yeah, I'm running out. Let me just, my set, I used to use this back in the day, and then I went on to my Urban Decay, always classic Urban Decay, and then I'm loving this for summer because it gives you a really nice, like, look at that glow, and also I like the way it blends your makeup, because it gives you like, so you're not matte. I used to love being matte, and now I like being glowy. So that is my current. I mean, you can see how much I've used it. I think I bought a new one at the start of the year and it's already gone. But yeah, that is like my face at the moment. And then I am going to see, I'm probably going to do my eyelashes off camera, and then probably my eyeliner off camera as well, because I can't. But I will come back and show you all my products that I use. So I've done my eyes and my lips off camera. My eyelashes, I use the Ardell Seamless Underlash Extensions, but where I've got like eyeliner on, I don't know whether I've done them under eye or whatever, but I've only put two sets of these in the corner on each eye, and then I used the Rimmel London One Deluxe Volume Mascara for the rest of my eyes and the under eye. I did want to use a black eyeliner, but I can't find my black eyeliner anywhere. I'm also speaking 100 miles an hour because I started getting ready at 5:30 and it is now 6:15 and my train's at 10 to 7. So yeah, I need to get a move on. I used this, is it Styler liquid eyeliner. I absolutely am obsessed with it. I don't know if you can see it. And then I used this Revolution Satin Kiss lip liner in shade Heart Race for my liner, lip liner. And then I used my Charlotte Tilbury KKW lipstick. And then I used my Dior Lip Glow Oil just over the top because my lips are quite dry. So I will be taking that out with me. But that is my makeup. I feel like I didn't really catch up with anything. I don't have time at the moment to catch up because I need to get ready and I need to get my train and I need to sort out what I'm wearing as well, because my outfit, I now think that it is going to be too hot to wear. So I need to quickly rethink my outfit. I'm probably going to wear this bangle and maybe, where are my earrings that I absolutely love? They're probably in the other room because I wear them so much. They're not on here. So, oh, I think this is, they're like these. They're from Next. I'm looking for the other one. And they come in like a set of 3. So I'll be wearing these earrings. And yeah, I probably won't have time to do a finished look because, well, I'll see. Because I also want to show you my makeup and what it looks like in natural light. So yeah, BRB, hopefully if I have time. This is what I look like in natural lighting. I am ready to go and I feel like I've probably got about 5 minutes before we need to leave. So I've just whacked on this Zara top with jeans and I've got gold heels because I was actually going to wear all black, but it's way too hot, so I think I'm going to take my blazer as well. I'm hoping that my hair will drop because I am looking like I belong in the Tudor times at the moment. But yes, thank you for joining me. Get ready and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.